the biggest mistakes I made when I was dating was being impatient and just wanting to know, does he like me or not? And a lot of that is about control. And I think a lot of times, I mean, and I hear this from women all the time. Like, I just want to know if he's like serious or not, if he's going to waste my time, you know? And so we'll rush things, show our hand, we'll do all kinds of stuff due to a lack of patience. Now, as somebody who is way too patient also with men in terms of like, you know, dating terrible people I should have broken up with a long time ago. I'm not talking about, you know, being patient in the wrong ways. I'm talking about being patient in ways that are going to benefit you. Because I stopped believing what men said. They're all full of crap, you know? Their actions show what they mean, not what they say. Yeah, I listen to what they say in terms of like how they talk about their family, their exes, their life, themselves. Absolutely listen to that. When it comes to like, oh, we're, you know, anything about us or anything like the, you know, futures and stuff like that, or like, you know, blah, I don't believe them. I wait and I watch. So many men will like weaponize our hope, you know, and they can sense when we're needy. And so, and you know, I remember telling myself all the time, I was just like, God, I just wish I knew if he likes me or not, because I don't want him to waste my time. I'm so tired of these dudes who are not serious. And in the same breath, I would excuse ridiculous behavior and give him a bunch of chances and be like, I just wish I knew if he liked me or not. It's like, dude, he doesn't like you. And for some reason, I just wanted them to tell me. Just tell me, like, are you like me or not? And they're not going to do that. They are going to do everything they can to make sure they can exploit every possible thing from you before they move on, right? They're going to say whatever they need to be able to keep sleeping with you, even though they have no intention of dating you. They're going to, you know, future fake. They're going to give you just enough. They're going to breadcrumb. They're going to do all that stuff. Make sure they can still have access to you because they're alone and have no friends and have nothing going on for them half the time. Or some of them are just sick and twisted and just really enjoy. Oh, sorry. I thought the horses were coming. They're not. They will do everything in their power to make sure, because again, so many men are just bored, y'all. They're bored. They have nothing going on other than their hobby or video games or whatever. Some of them, they need validation from women so much. They'll be playing a lot of them at the same time, and they'll be just enough, or they'll just be with you, but they have no intention of actually dating you. They're just passing time. Guy who dated one of my friends, and he admitted to everyone but her that she wasn't the one. They dated for 9 years. 9! And he always knew that she wasn't the one. Luckily, they broke up and she married an amazing man. Thank God she stopped wasting time with this man. And then boom, he dated this woman and married her right away. Of course, they're divorced now. Oh, look. So I guess the reason I'm saying all this, just assume they're going to waste your time. Just assume they suck. Just assume that they're going to try to exploit you until they prove otherwise. They say, yeah, like, you know, we should hang out. You go, okay. And then you wait. You wait. You don't send them a text. You don't like try to prod them or provoke, you know what I mean? You stop doing that stuff to try to get them to do the thing that you want to do. You stop asking, can you just tell me if you like it? You know, because then a lot of times you seem needy and crazy and they're going to exploit that anyway. I mean, seriously, one of the best things I did was just sit back and wait and watch. And usually I was dating several people at once because until like I'm in a committed relationship, you do not have dibs on me. And my dating life is none of your business because most men are dating other people. Like, sorry, but they are. So why would I not? Just even if I really like them, I'm going to continue to go on dates with other people. And I swear, patience became not patience for terrible behavior, but patience in terms of watching and waiting to see if they're going to do the things that they say they're going to do. That was so critical. And I had a big community of people when I was like really wanted to text that man and be like, hey, so are we going to go out this weekend? Don't do it. Wait. If he hasn't gotten back to you in a timely manner, make another plan. Because if he doesn't get back to you and you don't go on that date, now you got no plans and you're going to feel bad about yourself. And if he does finally get in touch with you at the final hour, at like Friday at 5 and like, hey, are we still hanging out tonight? Even though he made no concrete plan. No, you're not. If you go out with him and he makes a last minute plan like that, he kept you hanging all week because he was waiting to see what his options were and he's going to settle on you. Now he knows that you're desperate. You have no friends or anything else going on. Or you do though, but you were just, putting them on hold waiting for him, right? Which is, pick me behavior. Don't put your whole life on hold waiting for these dudes to do the things they say they're going to do. If they don't do them, like follow up and make that date, make other plans. And even if you don't have other plans, stay home, watch your favorite movie, write, dance, do something else, but do not go out with them, because they are telling you with their actions that you're not a priority and they don't really care and they're not eager. I stopped going on dates with men who weren't eager to date me. Waiting around for a man to text me, make a date, all that crap, that killed my self-esteem, y'all. And that anxiety of wondering, are they going to make the date, would oftentimes get me to send that text being like, hey, sir, we hanging out? And then I either get some vague answer for them or no answer, or like, yeah, like, okay. Why would I want to go out with a man who's like, yeah, sure. This is my precious time. I value my time. I don't have a lot of extra time. Why would I give up a time that I could be out with my friends who love and care about me to go hang out with some dude who could barely be bothered to make a date? This stuff changed my entire dating life, was to use some self-control. When men can't use self-control, that's a big red flag. Well, look at us. If I can't use some self-control and not send that text because I'm anxious, that's a me problem, not a him problem. And a lot of times those guys would actually get in touch with me, and they did plan that date, and it wasn't a timely manner. Just because when I woke up at 7 a.m. that morning, I didn't see the text, I'm convinced, oh, he doesn't like me. I just want to know. I want to know, does he like me or not? Then I send this desperate text being like, so we going out or not? He's like, whoa. Or he's going to just breadcrumb me. Anytime I was in a state of like, ugh, or like intense emotion, do not text that man. Wait. Because showing that you are insecure and have a lot of trauma responses and or are desperate. Don't be dating if you're desperate, by the way. You are showing a man right away that he can play you. And believe me, in this system and patriarchy, with everything on their side, they're gonna. And best case scenario, you get exploited for a little bit, used, whatever. Worst case scenario, you end up dead. Don't play with these men. Protect yourself from them and from yourself.